Has your driver left you for another fairway? Oh. If your driver is not listening to you, there's a chance you're not doing one of these two keys to make your driver obey and go right down the middle. Sayonara. Beauty. Today is the day your driver obeys. The first big reason your driver doesn't talk to you is because you're too busy using so many complicated moves in your swing. If you've got thousands of moves going through your head in 3 seconds, oh, that's a different path. Ooh, that's a different path. Oh, that's a different club face. Oh, that's a different club face. How can you expect to find the fairway? Well, your driver has already just walked out the door for another fairway for someone else. So what I want you to do is tighten everything up. Squeeze your elbows close together, because if they're not together, if you're sitting like this, I'm a little too lazy with these arms, you'll just be swinging the arms back and forth. There's no consistency whatsoever. I can't expect to hit driver well from that position because my body feels out of whack and stuck. We get the elbows close together and all of a sudden I've got this nuclear launch pad for shoulders. Two very different swings right there. Which one would you rather have? The one that spanked it down the middle. Place a club across your belt line and then I want you to turn your hips. Turn 45 degrees. Look at that club. It's now 45 degrees in off of this line. Keep the elbows close together and pull the right shoulder around the body. Keep squeezing, 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 squeezing. You're gonna find both shoulders move around your body much farther than what you might be used to. This is where the power source comes from, and this is also a huge consistency source for you. The only thing we gotta do now is set a relationship with the ball. This is crucial with the driver. You need something that engages your entire body. This engages my entire body. This means I'm gonna get stuck and swing my arms and break them down, and my hands are doing different things. I'm losing my elbows. They're gone. Never lose your elbows. Never. I'm creating space by getting the elbows together and I'm bending forward from my waist. So my spine is going down towards the ground, not the arm drooping. That's sag. Don't do that. You can do SagutoGolf, but don't sag. Now you're gonna feel like you're reaching farther. That's okay, especially with a driver, because the closer you get here, the more out of whack you're gonna be with your swing. If I get close, now I've gotta go out and up, and then I gotta loop it around. But if I'm farther away, it's like I can swing on one line, back and through. And you think about Mo Norman, just a genius driver of the golf ball. Laser, 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 straight, 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 far, far, far. He set up with tons of space because this allowed him to keep the club on the same path. Automate the path, boom, boom, it's the same path. This, out, up, and around, different paths, ooh, all the time. Ugh. Get your hands under your chin, at least under your chin, if not a little bit more out, farther. You're gonna feel how this immediately gets the shoulders turning around the body. And then swing. Feel what happens, you just created a consistent strike with the ball. Center of the face, that's why we play golf. And then we add speed. A license to kill the golf ball, 007. Just keep the elbows close together and feel this shoulder pulling around, not just bending the arm like this. You must go around with it. Most of you will need a really straight feeling arm. Feeling. This is me feeling my arm really straight in the swing. See how it's bent here? It's actually bent, but I'm feeling pushing it away. Because a lot of you will go back to your old ways. There's no speed in that, and that's gonna put you right back in Hopelessville. One way I know I'm doing it correctly, my hands are farther from my head when you look in a mirror, farther from your head. Incorrectly, your hands get closer to your head. It's because you got a breakdown of the arms. Let me get the elbows close together again. Boop. And that's gonna take you on a ticket to Awesomeville. And I crushed it again. I feel the shoulders controlling the stroke. Yeah. I'm gonna do one that's a little incorrect so you can see the difference. Pull the elbows farther apart. I'm gonna try and swing my shoulders, but I feel the arms want to do everything now. It feels too lazy. It feels like a big breakdown. I'm not able to create speed because I'm confused as to where the club is going. It's going too many different places. Push, push, push. Whoop, whoop. Let's send it home. His bags are packed. Now this one with the elbows apart, I know I won't create enough speed with this. Now that's an extreme example and an ugly shot, and probably one that we've all experienced at one time in our life that we never want to experience again. And the difference is huge, going from there back to here. Much more solid strike, and not much thinking. Why? Because we got the elbows together and we got the shoulders controlling the swing. There is no better way to rip a ball. Now the second reason why you're struggling to get your driver to obey is because you're swinging the club too steep and down to the ground. If I swing a lot across it, my ball's gonna start curving off to the right. And that was really ugly. Off the toe. My PXG driver is saying, don't ever do that again. You never hit me like that. I'm sorry, but we have to do it to show these people back home how good their life can be after we get them through this. Let's get through this. One more, okay, one more bad one. I'm gonna drop it, this one low behind me. I'm still gonna hook the snot out of it. In both cases, I can't accelerate the shoulders. I feel the club going up and down, and it's just going a lot down. And some of you say, oh, Tom, I'm feeling stuck. Yeah, your club's getting too low behind you. And you might say, oh, well, I'm coming from the inside. You might be coming from the inside, but it's not getting the club going to the target. You're getting the club just going straight down on the ground. You can feel this with a one-arm swing. If you find that you are gonna drop the driver into the ground and bounce it off the ground, you are going too much down. So we must go more targetward. I'm confident if I go right shoulder, lay down, targetward, I will hit this ball off the tee very nicely. You can't swing steep from this position either. If I try and go over, I'm probably gonna hit myself. So I feel targetward, and I'm able to hit it off the tee and hit it near the center of the face. Just that alone will change how you strike the driver. Now we put two hands on the club, we feel the same thing. I'm feeling lay down, Sally. Eric Clapton, anyone? A lot of innocent civilians on the other side of the range. Many guilty golf swing offenders though. Many of them are not keeping their elbows close together. So maybe we should send a warning shot. All right, that's not too bad. I'm gonna get my shoulder going more to the target. I'm gonna hit it even straighter. Beautiful. Last thing I want you to do to make sure you hit it on the center of the face, this is a nice bonus. Think about your front shoulder going down. It gets that ball hitting right in the middle. You know, I'm standing up, I turn too level like this. Now I'm hitting a ball that's over here. So the only way I can get back to the ball is this way or dropping the club. That just makes things a lot more difficult. It requires timing. Point this shoulder at the ball as you swing back. You're gonna hit beautiful straight drives. If this helped you get your driver to obey, comment below. And if you're looking for a way to hit shots like that time and time again, driver through the irons and play the best golf of your life, check out my course, Become a Great Ball Striker. Go.saguto.golf. The link is in the description and comments below. I look forward to seeing you there. Let's make our driver obey and have an awesome day.